Manchester City agreed to sign Jeremy Munger as new winger for future project. Hijack completed as Arsenal have been in talks for a month without closing the deal with Leicester, and City got it done. Munger will put pen to paper soon, seen as one of the best young talent in England at 16, as fee will be around £10 million. Real Madrid have offered Eduardo Camavinga to Manchester City as they explore a potential summer transfer. City are considering the proposal as they continue searching for midfield reinforcement, with Jose Mourinho open to Camavinga's departure. Real Madrid believe a sale could help fund further addition to their squad this summer. AC Milan are planning a major defensive overhaul this summer. Virgil van Dijk remains the dream target, but Goncalo Inacio is currently the priority, while Lecce's Thiago Gabriel and Benfica's Antonio Silva are also on the shortlist. Fikayo Tomori is expected to leave, with a return to the Premier League increasingly likely. Manchester United have opened talks with West Ham United over a potential deal for Crescencio Somerville. Initial club-to-club discussions have already taken place, with the Dutch winger emerging as one of United's priority attacking targets. The move remains at an exploratory stage, while any formal bid is expected to depend on Marcus Rashford's departure. Everton have entered the race for Benfica midfielder Richard Rouse. Bournemouth and Fulham are also keen, but Napoli remain ahead, with Rouse said to prefer a move there due to Champions League football. Real Madrid will not sign Enzo Fernandez, club says reports are fake. Stories have been around for months about Enzo and Real Madrid talks. Agreement negotiation. Real Madrid released official statement clarify it was all fake. The club wishes to state that it has not made any effort either directly or indirectly to sign Enzo Fernandez, and also has no intention of undertaking such a transfer. Tottenham Hotspur are interested in signing James Rashford as they continue reshaping their goalkeeping department. The England international is pushing for regular first-team football after falling behind Gianluigi Donnarumma at Manchester City. Spurs sees Rashford as a long-term option between the posts following the arrival of Martin De Bracker, and with Guillermo Vicario expected to leave the club as soon as possible. Arsenal hold a tentative interest in Aston Villa defender Hayes Konsa. Villa are expected to value the England international at around £60 million, with Arsenal currently reluctant to meet that price. Any move for Konsa could have an impact on Arsenal's pursuit of Morgan Rogers, who remains a key target but is valued by Villa at a British record of £130 million. Atletico Madrid have identified Mason Greenwood as their leading replacement if Julian Alvarez leaves this summer. Diego Simon has approved the move. The Greenwood view has the ideal profile to fill the void should Barca complete a deal for the Argentine. Marseille are expected to demand around €50 million, while Manchester United will also benefit from any sale thanks to a sale on clause. Manchester United could turn back to Carlos Baleba as they look for alternative midfield target after missing out on Matheus Fernandes. Personal time with Baleba were agreed last summer and are still in place, leaving United with a decision to make over whether to push again for Brighton midfielder. Leeds United have submitted an improved offer for Southampton midfielder Shea Charles. The Championship club have returned with a new bid after their initial £20 million proposal was rejected. Negotiations between the two clubs are continuing, although there is still a significant gap in their valuation. Kepa Arrizabalaga has told Arsenal he wants to leave the club this summer in search of a regular first-team football. Juventus and Napoli are currently leading the race for the goalkeeper, with both clubs already making inquiry over a potential move. Arsenal remain determined to sign Bruno Guimaraes despite Sandro Tonali's expected £100 million move to Tottenham Hotspur. However, Newcastle United are expected to dig in and resist any approach, but Arsenal still believe a deal is possible and are preparing a package worth around £60 million. Manchester City and Arsenal are gathering information on Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez. The Argentine is still pushing to leave Stamford Bridge this summer transfer window, with his future remain open this summer. Real Madrid remain his preferred option, but they would not need to make a major sale before pressing an offer to Chelsea, and they've reiterated today that they have no interest in the player. Manchester City are closing in on the signing of goalkeeper Piers Charles from Sheffield Wednesday. The 20-year-old is set to return to the Etihad with an agreement now nearing completion. City are expected to send Charles out on loan to continue his development once the transfer is finalized. Riyad Mahrez has retired from international football with Algeria, won 9 games played for the country, 40 goals, 45 assists, 85 goals and assists for the Legion. Julian Nagelsmann leaves his role as German national team head coach. It is over between the two parties. Top target is now judging club who could take over this role in the matter of days. Ajax has agreed to sign Marc-Andre ter Stegen on initial loan deal from Barcelona. Ajax will cover majority of his wages as ter Stegen is wanted by manager Mitchell and director Kroos. Ready. Jurgen Klopp has accepted to take over as new German head coach. Contract details being confirmed ahead of full agreement, but Klopp has already accepted the role and wants the move. Klopp opened doors as revealed 2 days ago and is set to agree final details and then sign to replace Nagelsmann.